Sperm whales communicate before they hunt and when they socialize. So we think that there might be more meaning to their communication system. Sperm whales only click. So codas are groups of clicks. So what we found is that, in a sense, their codas, these groups of clicks, are very similar to human vowels. We vibrate with vocal folds, we change the shape of the vocal tract.
E.
That's why I get an E distinction. So we found these patterns that are very similar to the way we distinguish A's and I's in whales. For the longest, it was thought that this is some sort of a Morse code-like communication system, and that mostly timing between clicks matters and the number of clicks. We're approaching this communication system with as few assumptions as possible. One way to do that is to introduce AI into the picture. So I can leverage AI's different way of representing the world to figure out what might be meaningful in this communication system. We concluded that this spectral pattern, that basically a whole new dimension in their communication system, is meaningful. They exchange these types that we call coda vowels in conversations. But in sperm whales, clicks are very far apart from each other, but maybe we have an anthropocentric, human-centered way of looking at timing in them. So this is me saying R or E, and you see these bands forming at different frequencies. If you look at whale codas, it's very slow. We remove all the timing from codas, and we started noticing these patterns where they work in a very similar way as human vowels. Each coda is either one type or the other. And that's what makes it really fascinating, because it suggests that the whales control this. The end goal is to try to understand what this amazing species have to say, what they're talking about, how their worlds look like, and what is happening in their heads, and how they're communicating, how they're socializing.